and welcome back to World of Warcraft. So we're actually continuing the event with Outland Cup, where we have to race on our mount through a lot. I think there was 14 races all across Outland to actually get some currency, get some achievements. We're aiming for the achievement, okay. And we're aiming for gold all across the board. So we have all the races that we have to complete 3 times on normal, advanced, and reverse difficulty. So you can see that there was a huge gap between the last episode, or the previous 2 episodes actually, that I've made, and this one. I was absolutely sick, guys. My throat was not working properly. It's still struggling, but it's much, much better than it was before. So yeah, and we have only 2 days left for the event end, so we're actually going to rush it today. I think we'll try to either complete it today or tomorrow, and we'll hope for the best, actually. So yeah, let's start with the normal one and see what we have here. Of course, no matter how many tries it will take, and it will at some point probably take more than 1 try, we will actually repeat the races until we get gold. And I see that this one will be highly repeatable for me, as I'm struggling from the very beginning. But yeah, okay, we'll try to make it work somehow. Oh, what is this? Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm absolutely terrible at oh yeah. That's not ideal, guys. Absolutely terrible at this, so you need to forgive me. And yeah, I've lost a bit of skill while I was sick. I have to make up for it now. I didn't practice at all before I came back to it. I'm just trying to go with it. And as you can see, it's not working. This race, I've heard that it's giving a lot of people a huge headache. Like, people were saying that this one is actually like the hardest one. So yeah, I don't think I've made the best choice of race for today. But we've completed Shadow Moon Valley races the last time, so yeah, now we have... Oh yeah. This tree, I think this is what people were complaining about mostly. They were saying that they cannot survive a race without hitting the tree. We barely... Okay, we nearly made it into gold. Yeah, I'm going once again. It was... that one's on me, okay? You need to have some patience for me, guys. Come on. Yeah, that's not what I was aiming for. Not at all. Okay, we're good. We can still make it work. Just need to know when we can try to catch up and when we need to slow down, and that's going to work, I believe. Okay, this one's fairly safe. Okay. I think the advanced one will be a bit better. I'm afraid what reversed one will actually give. I'm already terrified. Like, if I can't... If I'm struggling with the normal one, I can't imagine the reverse one. Maybe it will be a bit better. I don't know. Right, we need to be careful with the tree here. Alright. Nailed. I think we did it. That was a good time too. Of course it was our best time. Okay, let's go with advanced. Let the struggle begin. Good, first gold out of 3. I feel like I'm doing the hunt challenges in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like, you know, when you're gathering, it's called, I think, Golden Suns there. So yeah, it's... I don't know. It just reminds me of the same thing. Hey, we can do it without getting stuck on anything, I think. And we should be able to even get a better timer on this one. Okay. Come on, don't let me down. So yeah, I'm still choosing any cursor, any horse mounts. over drakes for this one. I just find them much better to steer with. I'm not sure why, probably because of their models. Yeah. Also, I just love how they look, so... Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Stay 2 seconds. Let me check. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 10 more races. Okay, so it's 13. Yeah, that's much better. And reverse one. Okay. Okay. This might be a struggle. This might be the death of mine. Okay. There was the tree. Okay. That's a good start. Now, let's get to the finish. Right, it looks doable. Okay, don't get stuck now, please. Don't. Right. Speed up a bit. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Chill. I panicked for a moment there. Okay. That one wasn't me. Hey, that's not bad. I think we made it. Well, it wasn't the best time, but it wasn't the easiest race either, okay? Give me a break, please. But yeah, okay, we're going for this one, so we still have a lot of job. I think the next race that we're going for will be this one. I'm not sure how it's called yet. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in a moment. Bye! We're here on 𝒟𝓃 Coaster, actually. I don't know anything about this race. I've heard that it's rather mediocre. I think we should manage to complete it, actually, okay? I hope we will. We'll try as many times as it takes. See, what do we have here? Hey, that's not the worst start. Okay, I panicked there. Also, we're going with the Headless Horseman mount because I find its model pretty cool as well. And yeah, I've made myself a goal to complete these races all with horse mounts. So that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, I can't speak properly today. I'm still trying to get used to recording. I've had like more than 2 weeks of break, I think. And I will have another 2 weeks of a break. Or a week. No, a week. Or two. Yeah, I'm going for a week to America, and then I will have a week off when I'm not sure if I will be recording anything actually. I was thinking about taking some time off and actually trying to rest a bit to not have my throat absolutely dying again. But yeah, it should be fine. Do we manage to get gold? Yeah, we did, and that's a great time. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Let's try with advanced. Advanced is always better, so I'm hoping for like 60 seconds maybe? Let's see actually how it goes. Okay. The worst we can do is panic. So I'll try to keep my cool here. Okay. Alright, that's not going bad. But I feel like it's going pretty slow. Like, we're not getting many buffs to actually restore our speed. Alright, should be fine though. Alright. Last one. Here we go. Okay, 61. Well, nearly 62, alright. I was hoping for something better, but yeah, we got gold. That's what matters to me. Why it's showing bronze here? Well, there was a proof there that we got gold. Now let's go with the reverse one, actually. I feel like this one will be relatively short. It's like, what, 3 minutes? Up to 5 minutes, I think. We don't fail this one. Maybe the reverse one will be more lucky for us, actually. Let's see. Right. I'm not a huge fan of trying to avoid hitting all the debris and shit here, but yeah. It is what it is. We have to work with what we have. Oh, no. Okay, that was fail. Oh no, I kinda panicked there. I must admit. We'll make it though. Alright, well, we had a lot of time. Okay, this one was actually the best that we had so okay, no, not the best. I thought it was better than than advanced one. But yeah, okay, 61, 62, 63 seconds. Wasn't worse. Could be better. I could panic less. Okay, the next one that we will do is the last one, I think, in Terokkar Forest. And we'll see how it goes for the rest. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in a moment. Bye! We're continuing with our Outland cap, and this one is... how is it called? It's called 𝒟𝑜𝓃''. I see the average gold time is around 70 seconds, and then it's going to 63. So I think that should be a relatively short one. We'll see how it goes. I already hate the thought that we'll have to go through all these trees and everything here. Okay, we can do it. We can manage. Or not. No. Can we start over? I think that, well, let's see how it goes. We'll probably have to repeat it anyway. But yeah, I'm struggling when it comes to trees. I think that's nothing. How did I miss that one? How? How could it be? Hey, maybe we can actually make up for the lost time here. We're smart enough. And I don't think I can, but we can try. I think the advanced one may actually go much better. I'm hoping that this will be just to be repeated once, and then we can actually go for the next one. Wait, we made it with gold. Actually, we made it. Okay. Well, I had zero hope. I had zero hope and no faith in myself with this one. Okay. So now to make the advanced one work a bit better, I think we can save a lot of time on the last part of the race, actually. Especially if we will be stacked with buffs and energy to actually speed up a bit. Well, now that I know how it looks like, I can try to avoid getting stuck. Okay. That's already much better than it was just a moment ago. Right. See, that's all it takes, getting used to the race. And now we can speed up. Okay, that's perfect. I love it here. Now I'm a bit worried only about the reverse option. I think we can manage. Well, we have to. I'm not going to give up until I do. Oh, okay. Chill on me. T6. Okay, that was a really great time. There's a huge difference. Right, the last one here. We're going for gold. Now we'll have to have a great start and then just be careful. I think that's manageable. Careful for these trees. Okay. Okay, that's going smoothly. I'm not complaining. Okay, I got a bit stuck there. Don't mind me. Okay, I can speed up a bit here. Right. Right, we go through the worst part. I think it should be fairly okay. 56, and is that better? Okay, we got even better time than with advanced one. Barely, but still, I think that counts. And that was also pretty quick. So yeah, I think we've managed to complete everything in Terokkar Forest. Now I can move to Hellfire, actually. We have 2 races there. Okay, let's start with this one, I guess. Which one it will be? 𝒟𝓃 No. Well, we'll see when we get there. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in a moment. Bye!